I am a perfectionist, and I know that gets in the way of my health if I'm not doing it. So I know that most people are perfect. Like, I'm a perfectionist. Like, I go about it in every step of the way flawlessly, but it's not necessarily perfect. Perfectionist. Yeah. I've never taken the stand of somebody having the cleanest house or anything. No. Um, like, I wouldn't even try for it. I fell in love with a dog that my auntie wanted to get rid of when I was young, and I held on to that dog, and I kind of like grew to be in syncrasy with a dog. So things weren't really pristine or anything. But yeah, it's poor kids. Because it only gets harder. It does. It only gets harder. As you go on, life just gets harder and harder. And then they make it seem easy at 62, 63. And usually when you think things are easy, your organs crap out on you. Like, I'm literally so rich, I'm on stress leave right now. I never really heard of anybody ever having stress leave, but I'm still stressed out because my everything that I put my money into actually ate it up pretty good. So income wise, I'm just like, bummer. You have to play music more than I like to, I guess. Yeah, Justin was always the younger guy in Led Zeppelin, and that's his young uncle, like second cousin. Well, the one of them. I can't even describe what he looks like. I mean, but yeah, he's Led Zeppelin. I was so in love with Led Zeppelin. I was like, I get to marry Led Zeppelin? Wait, I haven't even bought a t-shirt yet, and told my mom why I bought the t-shirt. So I bought a t-shirt, and it was too small, but I put it on, and I was like, she's like, oh, you bought a Led Zeppelin t-shirt, cool. And I was like, yeah, because I like the music and what it has to say about the type of relationship that it's describing. And I was like, very like handsome dudes, I must say. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And I'm Paris. And my daughter, I kind of had a dream about her. Just how she's like, Brown's like, say what you want to say, because she looks like she's about to say something. And she's like, I miss my mom. Not like I miss her. And then Brown's like, no, say it to me. And she's like, I miss my mom. My mom. A little bit more toned. Oh, well, I know she does. And a lot of the time, a lot too much. Yeah. Like, she has to go to school for the week, and she's like, my mom, my mom. And it's like, I had to do the same thing, right? So it sucks to miss your mom, because then you feel a cold heart, but you're so full of heart that people forget to often notice that you're suffering without your mom, and that one day you're gonna struggle until you get your mom. Let's name the game. It's the schooling is programmed the best way it could be, honestly. But, yeah, I remember missing my mom and dad a lot, and not saying it because you're not heard anyway. It's like, oh, only like another week, and then you get to go home. 7 days. It's like, oh, what a drag. And you just become more miserable the more you talk about it. So, yeah. And wisdom of a man is that they can't be described as what a man is. It's just, as a person, you should have been in the circumstances that you caused with me to be such and such as a couple. And females can't be described to be anything but like then there's like the Canadian peeves. There's a whole book on it. Like, how would you feel if your man was no longer a little kid playing around with everything pink? You might find it sexy, right? What if, like, he was always stuffing his shirt and flirting with boys more than you? Well, maybe you should let him go, right? Yeah. There's nothing to say anything. There's nothing to say of anything. They generally describe that it's more comfortable for a man if they wear an actual man V-neck because it's cut out different, right? Yeah. I find it sexy. Justin's sexy. Yes, for fuchsia, fluorescent pink, pastel pink, chrome pink. He's always picked out pink golf clubs, and in fact, I remember I bought him like 2 or 3 of those, if they're the same ones. I love golf too. I really do. I'm not very good at it. I get blinded easily. I'm used to just like fighting. I'm just yeah. Well, not to say Justin didn't, and that's another thing. It's trying to incorporate him with people that don't know us. Yeah, Justin was in the Navy and everything too. That's how I knew him to buy him the fucking pink golf clubs before we ever decided to move in together and get married. Yeah. And Joey, I don't think you. Well, I'm changing the subject, but it might be helpful. Joey is he doesn't want to live with Aaron. He's like, I can't be close to Aaron and Aaron taking up our space. And I'm like, are you like mimicking me? But no, I can handle Aaron being in the living room and having all of his whatever those are called or his stuff and all that. I don't know. That's not bothering me. It was bothering me that I felt like I had to be perfect at first because I kind of forgot him over the surgery process, and I hadn't seen him in a while either. I didn't have to be perfect. It was just hard standing my ground, being like, just fucking leave the dishes on the floor. Because in the sink, there's algae and they stink. They're rinsed good. Like, they're not going to hurt anything. It's not going to hurt the dishes either. Yeah. And feeling like that I can't eat his food, that's my own personal gut pains. Just not wanting to be so bloated from eating so much, but not just being like way out there. Yeah. I like Aaron. I'd be roommates with him forever, I guess. Nothing wrong so far, and I snot and all this toilet paper and oh jeez, yeah. I really do think that it's just air pollution that's causing this now. It's probably too clogged up to think of it at first. Well, then for cops, cops need you to understand if you're a woman, a lady, a girl, a toddler, or a kid, a toddler, an infant, or a baby and an infant, and like as if you're carrying them in there or whatever, like in the man thing, and you can describe it all to hell, but like you're just asking a cop out on a date if you're like, and what's a woman to you? Yeah, you're just asking a cop out on a date. But it is an age classification thing. The LGBTQ, whatever. Yeah, that's okay. That people paint when going through surgery so much that people are so mean to each other, and there's no fucking hope. If you don't have a boyfriend and you want a baby, you're not getting a baby. Well, you know, if you're gay and you need a baby, there's men that know how to talk to gay women that kind of just swing around as bachelors all the time. Yeah. I burnt myself out babysitting so many kids. And Caleb and Lucas are grown ass adults now, basically. And all the other kids, they're foster kids. They didn't care about me anyway, right? The troubled ones, troublesome ones. They're troubled. I mean, like, their parents fucking hurt them in the womb most of the time. Or the pregnancy didn't go well and they just decided not to parent their own kid. But they're like, yeah, really burning out. I was like, you're really dead. Because I took a one last job of babysitting. And the kid fucking brain damage from swine flu. And I knew it was going to happen, but it still sucked. And like the parents of the foster kid knew it was going to happen, but it still sucked. Completely normal, healthy baby murdered and stayed alive by swine flu. It was fucked. Yeah, that burned me out. I didn't even get sick with swine flu. But I got corona. Yeah. I did. I can't do it anymore. I blank out too often, and I started smoking because I was blanking out and I was embarrassed. And I was like, well, there's a cigarette in my mouth, right? Looks like I'm doing something. And it's a medicine for all kinds of fucking shit. Yeah. And I was like hurt in the blood, right? Smoking helps with when you're shitting blood. But yeah, you gotta take all the other meds too, eh? Yeah, it's all this variables kick me in the ass. I find it kind of easy to raise kids, but it's, the lifting and the bending, not so much. Keeping in touch with like common factors, like the common factors of babysitting. Well, no, not really. I just became really, after everything was said and done, and burnt out, and they brought me back to life. I became so smart that I'm like awkward now. I don't fit in at home. I don't fit in anywhere. But with Justin, even though I'm sad, I can do anything. That's just hope too. Like he was up playing on the stage, and I was running away from this fucking dude. Kept asking me out on a date, saying that I said it was true that I could. And Justin's like, Amber, Amber. And I was with his guitar in his hand. He's like, no. Well, words of wisdom. Yeah, it only gets harder. So that's how you know. Wait, you need to tell your parents, right, kids? Before it's too late. I was always too late. Joined the armed forces young. Knew I'd crap out. Just decided to stick it out and get the damage. on my body because I couldn't do it, so my leg got crippled. And just seek some kind of like safety retirement, like a job that is like, I haven't decided yet. Like I thought police, I'm like, I'm gonna get my ass fucking whooped because I won't be able to hold my tongue or nothing without feeling extremely stressed. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. It's still fucking early on in the recovery time. But yeah, you want to sit home and make art, maybe do basement tattoos. We should speak up. People love anything if they love you. So, and I love you, so why do you love yourself, right, kids? Nobody ever truly loves themselves as much as somebody else loves them. I see so much potential. If I would have stayed home and done tattoos too. I was good. I lost it, honestly. I was good at like realism. Like, you want a real Wolverine on you? I'll do it. Not anymore. I might be able to get it back. But I don't even have my drawing stuff here for that reason, because I just go too fast because I used to be able to do it fast. And then it's not the same quality. And I forget how to shade. It's like actually just like 3 thick ones, and then you kind of fill it in. And then that's Wolverine hair. But I don't think that's even how you exactly do it. But like, it's not like that. I would have been probably like awkwardly skinny and done tattoos. Sold art. Yeah. Never would have smoked pot. Because I remember the first time I smoked pot, I was like, yeah, they say it's like kind of safe to try it at 5. So I tried it at like 4.5, right? And I was like, whoa, no, 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 no. Where's the ground and where am I? Not good. Vertigo feeling. And it just doesn't work with my size and blood type and all this shit. Whatever. It would have been cool though, because that fucking alien bong at Zega's years ago, never gotten over it. That was the coolest bong I've ever seen in my life. I want it so bad. I'm like, this glassware could be my entirety. Yeah. There's some pretty cool shit still. I go in there once in a while. But not that big alien bong. It's just out of this world. Yeah. So, yeah. I tell them that, and they keep going for it, going for it, going for it. I'm like, well, your mom is really nice. She didn't do anything wrong. It's just she was really amazed that she didn't lose her hair and she was listening to her little sister. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. Well, I went to the gym for fucking a year straight. Barely any breaks. Yeah. His dad was like, just go, 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 go. He didn't say A. Yeah, it's just like, I'm just gonna go until I'm like done, because I'm like done, but I'm not quite done enough. Because the farm gym. Yeah. Oh. Green slimy. Right out the hooker. And wisdom on beauty and hair and style and all that stuff. I I kind of said it earlier before I cleaned my room, nearly killed myself. Is that I love my hair, the way I dyed it, the way I cut it, and the colors I picked and everything, because I am not able to knit. I'm not able to do that stuff. So like, my thing is that I'm just gonna love myself for what I can do that I like, because I don't like when I knit something. You know, I'll knit something, I'm like, oh, it's just fucking ugly. It's all out of whack and it's doing weird shit. No, thank you. And I'll never learn. Like, I'm just jam packed full of facts and information that are kind of irrelevant unless, like, I'm trying to send you to prison, right? So, wisdom of everything. It's just wisdom of myself, I suppose. That I don't ever want to cut my hair like ever again. I'll just put it up in braids and then put it up in more braids to make it shorter. And I'll just, no, I'm sick of it because it's actually doing so good. Because Guido said that he would do chemo strips on my hair to see why I feel like crap all the time, other than the air quality and like vast mistakes with dietary problems and stuff. Like, really, what is it? I don't know. But lost all my hair, but he doesn't think I have a brain tumor, but he kind of thinks it has to do with the bunions bullshit, but mine will be cancer, so I'll fucking die so fast as soon as I get bunions. That's kind of what he thought. Rest in peace, Gita. But anyway, yeah, my hair is actually doing so nice now. Like, it's bleached. But it's so soft. Anyway, yeah. Cool. I don't know how the hell I'd ever pull that off in the past. He was giving me meds for the pre-cancer stage kind of stuff. He was watching out for me because every fucking story I've ever told, and not very many people are good at telling stories of people from a distance, and like, so I have lots of cancer stories and how it came about, how they always fucking knew something was wrong with them, and they know that they can't be the same as everybody. There's like, maybe there's not even that many people like them. Maybe they're one in an individual kind of thing. They love themselves, but always something is fucking wrong. Yeah, that's the way I feel too. And when I go to bed, so like, I like almost like feel like I'm levitating, and I'm like tingling, weird feelings and shit. I'll be okay. He kind of thought it was bunions. That's probably pretty true. Uh, my greatest fear, I like playing this one. My greatest fear is just that Coral's gonna get in a side by side accident driving. I started getting over it. It's my stomach, right? It gets raw and sore and upset. I can't handle the G force of a fucking car going down the highway. So like, I'm like, oh my god, yeah. It's just that they don't drive anywhere on that isn't flat ground with the kids on the side by side. And like, Kobe knows because I spoke up in court about Kobe, how much I care about him, and how when he started to get like a common law divorce, that I said he's like doing fine about it. You know, that he's stressed and that he's fine and he's excited and stuff. And I said, but oh, that's Kobe. I said we did everything together. We learned everything together. We picked our careers together. We had career counseling together. I was like, we played music together, played video games together. Any question I had, he answered it, and every question he had, I answered it. I was like, we're not the same, and I just don't want him to get tugged away into an abuse cycle, if it's even gonna happen. I said, so I'm placing my kid um, with him for boarding school, and I said, believe me, it has nothing to do with the size of the house. It's that, well, I worry about him more than I worry about my sister. But I don't think there's ever going to be another kid. But the next kid will probably go with Melissa, if so she can get the boarding school license, which is a huge tax reduction. But that's about it. But yeah, if I accidentally get a woohoo and I I want to show you one day my leg crippled. Yeah, it doesn't do it all the time. It's still in pretty good condition, honestly. But yeah, just like when I step, it sends like a jolt of the muscles being knotted funny, and then it tweaks at the joint, and then my foot kind of drags. Like I trip over my feet, right? But I never used to, if you remember. Yeah. Can't can't work on a Navy SEAL ship when your foot's dragging. Try to fix it. Well, I almost killed myself just going to the gym casually, man. It's really, yeah, surprise work working in the Navy. Like, it's not very much to do. You'd be surprised the fraction of people that get so badly hurt that they're like they're not gonna recoup like I am. Like I'll recoup, yeah, I'll recoup from the heartburn and all that stuff. Mine is a muscle strain. It's probably my um, pectorals because of my boobs are acting funny. So whatever. So I was working on it at the gym and then I worked out too hard, but I don't think I ruined any of my progress. It's just a bit of rest time that I didn't expect. Yeah, go to the gym tomorrow. Yeah, no. Fucking year straight, basically. I'm like shaking at the fucking leg press. Um, Women are not sensitive is a piece of wisdom. Like if you meet a healthy, just going through normal, like maybe like diabetes, broken, messed up elbow, crippled knees, blown out knees, they're not sensitive. Though they want you to kind of be like tough, I guess. What's the words? Yeah, because then they can make a joke out of it. And it's only when you're trying to flirt with them, like making eye contact at the breasts for a large amount of time, and you're saying tough shit like to them. I guess, yeah. But that's how you get a woman. But I bet Justin's gonna crack a joke about that. But say you're at a conference table, you're being tough, and the other woman pipes up. Like, unless she's like, some women even lean over and show their cleavage like poofed up. Doesn't mean they're flirting. No, a woman will like grab your pinky because yeah, I'm a little scatterbrained and fucked up. Still, I must say, like I am, but that's generally how it goes. My hands are all filthy. Wow. Oh, words of wisdom from a young woman. I don't know. Oh, that's not really wise. Well, I guess it is. I don't know. Like real scented hand sanitizers, like orange zest hand sanitizers. Definitely better for you. Definitely better smelling. But like a lot of people are allergic to it. So like you can save your money the way you can save your money. You really can. And Men really care about sense, like, but if you're always broke, you don't even have like fucking toonie left over. Something. I don't know. You're gonna get yourself in trouble sometimes trying to impress to death. And girls and boys are not supposed to think about their genitals all too much. No, they try to change the subject. It leads to better pathways, like in the brain, that completely allow them to be able to be in intimacy and romance. And it just helps them defend. It's their immune system in their brain that is the pathways. Helps them defend themselves against like neurotic behaviors when they get sick and stuff. I know, like, how are you supposed to totally avoid neurotic behaviors when you're sick? But to a certain degree, at least they'll heal from it, get over it if they can get over the actual bug in their body. Um, People often ask how Led Zeppelin and Paris make the guitar show look so clean. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Uh, like, I think it's because I have a properly sized guitar for once, and I'm not sure what Justin has to say about that. He's really good at where he places his thumb on the back. He's good about that. I know that just from chilling at home with him. Yeah, yeah. I'm ready for my night meds, honestly. I think my day is done. I might play some Terra. Maybe yesterday's poll was uh, I got two cups. There's pledging your love for one another. I got nine of wands. Uh, it symbolizes innovative ambition, drive, and desire. And it's just talking about how it's like a healing card and for a leadership role. And pages of wands. It's the man always inquisitively fiddling with something to make sure that he understands that woman enough to meet her desires. I got that one. That's my favorite because Justin is so like that. Yeah, and he still is apparently. I wouldn't know. I haven't hung out with him in a long time. Four of swords. So it's about armor and the knight lying there, and is that he wishes to do anything to embrace a woman and the child together. I got that card too. I let the kids play with my deck because I want it to be more magical. Uh, and then I got one all about Justin, like being so in power of himself to be the leader, and that he's super well taken care of himself. He has a tough exterior, but that's only because he's strong, kind of thing. They got Three of Pentacles. And then I got it has the idea of that they're building something for like a wedding, right? And he did the totem poles. And just about, he's brushing up on himself. I got lots about Justin last night. But the fairy one, I lost which one I actually got. Yeah, super exciting. I could play it again. I'm just running out of energy. But yeah, so as I was trying to say, I got the next step up of antibiotics for my skin. And then it is for my leg, honestly, yeah. All this. I forget orange and the yellow and the melatonin. Drug version of melatonin. Because I'm a mess. Oh, drooling all over my cards. I have 3 decks in here, and some of the cards are missing, of course. That was the point of the kids playing with them. Just that. Is this what I got last night? I want to keep it. Yeah, it is. I got the Nerad. Romantic love always finds a way. 2 hearts will unite. This is what I picked out, so I'm going to keep it underneath my laptop. Okay. I should take an allergy pill if I have any water left. A little bit. I'm supposed to shuffle it. That was kind of the point of letting the kids play with it. It's the fairy deck, which is my mom's tribe from here, Prince George, the Hudson Bay tribe. They're called the fairy tribe. And then I got the Blackfoot, which is a crow. So I got the crow deck. And then I got just a regular tarot card deck. It's all like shiny and shitty. I bought it off Amazon. Okay, and then just randomly pick, I think. Okay, not sure what that one is, but I found a website that helps you use this deck, so. Feel this one. The Gnome. Summer. Providence grants wisdom. Longing mold what lives craves. Well, I just didn't see anything else about there. It's 3 reverse that one. I'm not good at Roman numerals, plus they're different when they're native compared to Roman and Greek and all that stuff. Crow deck tarot card meaning. Close on my windows by accident. I can't get my web browser to work here. Okay. What was it? V and then the 3. Right there. Strength. There's ads on the website for the Crow deck. The Strength Tarot card represents nature, which, however wild in its primal form, is tamed to a subtler, finer self and feminine side. Our inner self, the passionate instinct of nature, does not need to be broken, but redefined and brought to consciousness so that all levels of creation may come into it in harmony. The feminine soul force contains persuasive power, can nurture and induce cooperation in others, and still disruptive energies by harmonizing differences in the spirit and collective goodwill. Sweet. And then back the 3, right? Yeah. It was upside down, but I don't think it matters with the Crow deck. Upright does matter. Well, what's the flip side? Reverse meaning? It's not reverse, is it? Reverse vice position. I think it's reverse. Because the Empress represents nature, she is reversed in the trend of natural power to correct her heedless children, volcanoes, tsunamis, hurricanes, and in the symbolized violent emotions trigger the ignorant and foolish humans. If you feel like you're being corrective, you're probably justified. Just limits on how punitive you allow yourself to be. You don't want to go too far to destroy all you have taken so much light in. So it like fucking Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh game me. Yeah, it's like, oh, you have so much power in your nature. And then it's like, well, too fucking bad actually. But this one's like, Providence grants wisdom, longing mold will life carves. Yeah, I'll fucking get more wise as I get better. But the air filter has really helped me. I think that's why I started coughing again, because I was coughing up whatever got in there. just thinking about body weight, and when you're trying to go to the gym and like you use heavier weights than you did the time before, so you're like bodybuilding. Yeah, it's like it's hard to just jump down somebody's throat that, oh, you have acid reflux, heartburn, indigestion, fucking what's the one that when you actually have a heart attack? John, I forget what it's called, but anyway. Well, the one when after you have a heart attack, maybe forever, you're gonna have to take meds, right? And then it should slow down, or else like you're dying. Heartburn, it's all like it actually feels like it's mostly your lungs. It kind of feels like it's your heart, but it feels a lot more like it's just acid coming up from your stomach, which it should. It means you're on a good track. So, like, what are you doing? Well, for me, I'm going to the gym. Yeah, I got rid of my acid reflux, but I couldn't fucking help it. Had to take all those steps back and start over again. Yeah, she's cute. He's hot. It's okay. He's really nice to me too. Yeah, the fact that he gave me a peace sign, I was like, okay, sir. I don't want to wear it out, but like, I wish I had more decks. So I was feeling scared today. Like, what if I got fucking pregnant? Like after the whole episode, of moving my bed and fucking myself over. And I was like, just because it is so painful not to be fit. It was the path I chose, and that's right. I didn't want to make people suffer and call Marina names just because I had a baby and it sucked for me, right? Because I already did the work labor. No other mothers that have lots of kids work their entire lives. No, they didn't. I herniated after one. It wouldn't even be like smart. Probably die. Probably wish I was dead if I didn't. I didn't quite. Not quite. It's just bad ill manners from ill people. They say it too much, so fucking annoying. So you will find a gun because you can feel it ingraining into you, and then everyone paints you a crazy person. I'm not your mom. It's a slow pain, even if you shoot yourself right in the head. And it's underneath, but I'm not trying to teach you. No. Oh, no, I'd rather put up your shit than you fucking go off and. Guys, I'm gonna learn what you meant after you blow your head off. And you won't blow your head off. The cops have to come put you out of your misery. Yeah. No, I don't want you doing that. But you guys are really toxic, for fuck's sakes. Oh, how to be a strong woman, like demeanor wise? Say, I'm not sitting up straight for anyone if I don't normally sit up straight, is one thing. Because it's not even healthy to sit up straight for all too much. Okay? And then take it to what's your best interest that you can achieve. So for me, I want to stop cutting my hair other than trims, right? Little style of trim, and I'm doing it. I'm gonna grow it out. Because when I was younger, I really liked short hair because I thought, like, I want to be practical, but I'm intelligent, right? And I thought short hair was dope. And so I always had short hair, and then I grew it out for high school, and by the end of high school, it was pretty damn long. And I was always worried, what the fuck is wrong with me? Something's wrong with me. You just can't see it. And then chemo in my hair, but yeah, and I don't want to shave, not anything. Um, and that weight isn't a matter after a certain point, like taking into consideration everything else that I've been through. Weight is not a consideration. It's just, like you're never going to be able to afford all your groceries unless you like literally find that retirement type job that's going to cozy you all the way to Yale. And you just got to tell yourself there is such thing as too skinny, and you're golden because you got some of your friends buying pizza and you get half. Fucking eat the half then. I never would because I hate gut aches. Some people don't even get gut aches. You know, I don't like my ankles being too skinny. Do you like makeup, and or does it scare you? Don't wear it if you don't want to wear it. It's almost vain, right? But it helps people, it gives them something else to focus on. Fucking green black loogie. Yes, yeah. Give a second. Do you like nail polish or do you not? Because if you can't stick your hands in water and lose some of the flaking, you don't like nail polish. Or maybe you're just a whole other breed. There is such thing as that. Ah, I'm just telling Joey about that fucking cleaning accident. Joey is Fleetwood Mac. David is Nirvana. All my friends that they all say are dead, right? Oh, he's still alive. All of them. Yeah. It's, uh, my cousin got mad at me actually, a little bit because they always say that he is Kurt Cobain and that he is dead. I said that his true identity was dead. He's my cousin. He does look like, well, Joey, Jackson, David, Aaron. Who else? They're all cousins. Yeah. That's why it's so mean that they said that Fleetwood Mac, my auntie, the female lead singer, was such a hoe. Those are all her cousins, and like her literal fucking boyfriend fucking died. And they all said it was a hepatitis and all this shit. Oh my lord. No. He broke too many bones to ever get better. A horse beat the shit out of him. And I'm going horseback riding soon. What wisdom? Wisdom of the unicorn is that the unicorn is the Navy's symbol of health and wise wellness. Yeah, it's not a key thing, but if you're gay, okay. I love unicorns. I love horses, and when I can't ride because I'm scared, I like unicorns. I have a unicorn candle burner, incense burner, dish thing. He's like, cool, because he doesn't care. He understands why I tell him that. I'm just like, I love Fleetwood Mac so fucking much. But he's not gonna understand. He's gonna think I'm being so fucking dainty and pretty and beautiful. It's just text message. Like that loogie. I want to look at it. Oh, it is green. I think it's just a black mixed with the yellow, and my lung is pushing out. Because your lungs secrete this yellow crap. It's just a white blood cell that's mixed with your blood. White blood cell with a red. It pushes things out and it oxidizes really fast, so it's constantly fast moving, so you cough. Uh, ammonia and ammonia. Ammonia dash ammonia. Oh, with an O, not an A. Spelled different. Pronounced the same. Sorry that I'm such a pain in the ass for you guys to get some facts to go on Google Scholar and know what to type in for once. Sorry. Yeah, I do realize this shit. That's how it makes things a little bit awkward. Yeah, I hang out with my cousins. Safe. Yeah, right. Holy fuck. dry cough. Force myself to cough. Oh no, I'm going neurotic. It's trying to rain, but it's not fucking raining. That's really embarrassing. We need it. The fucking smoke is killer. Oh yeah, Joey reminded me, but not in my face about it. Robert Plant is Justin Trudeau's uncle. I went to his place and I fucking sat there so nervously. He's like, "You want to play guitar?" I was like, "I can't." He's like, you want a smoothie, don't you?" I was like, "Anything, anything but getting up and showing you what I'm made of right now." It's so true. I was like, "Ah, to hang with Robert Plant." He's like talking about a bunch more music. I was like, I like metal hip hop kind of shit, so I forget to find the true lovers of music, is what I'm calling them. They just weed whack that too, and there's friggin' little quack grass sprouts sticking out. Yeah, I'm pretty much ready for bed. Oh, wisdom, a loom of all kinds. Holy shit! I know there's so many people that have looms, like, and harps in the same business, like the same house. Oh, it's so cool. I'll never be able to afford that shit if I can't get off my ass and go get a fucking second job. I don't know. I'm going in for medic to work back at the hospital again because you forget some shit. You need to jot your memory, get nervous like you never used to before, kind of thing. Yeah, I just work at the fucking hospital, but I can't if it's gonna be the same amount of pay. I'll have to get fired. Yeah, that's the other thing. Get laid off. Make a good argument that you need to go to school for something else without being a fucking mentally ill person. Yeah. And then my Aunt Tracy, who owns Rad's record, she's like, "What have you always wanted a lover?" I was like, "A true lover." She's like, "Oh, that's the band. It was Led Zeppelin." And they quickly went backstage. And he dyed his hair black. Justin did. He had long hair. A lot of his publicity is bullshit. He's not just a nice guy. But he's like, drinking water, trying to play it cool. I'm like literally is like that. I never get over him. I never would. If he broke up with me, I'd be like, I do love you, but it's not just make up shit about him. It'd be worse though, because I have to tell the kid. Yeah. He's smiling and he's seeing me. He's drinking water, trying to keep it cool because the crowds are all coming in. I don't know any of the words like any of those songs either. No, been working from 7 to 11 every night. And it kind of makes me feel like a drag. That's all I know. I used to love Led Zeppelin. When I started dating him, I don't know. Someone told me just to stop so much. Yeah. Too much social pressure, I thought. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like failing. He hasn't been home in a long time. Uh, Wise tips for your feet. If you have like an ingrown toenail, use the side clippers, like the cuticle clippers, and like clip it the inside, the sharp part, and get it out of there. And then moisturize your feet every day, and you'll get normal looking feet again. Yeah. And long, I like long once in a while, and they're dirty all the time too. I just like them long because it feels like the bedding of, it's probably what it is. The bedding of my toes are just like needing it. And then they look so cool, I don't want to cut them off. They start to get itchy on me, probably because I've been in the salt water so many flipping times, pattering on my feet. Yeah, good tip for the ingrown toenails. If your shoes, some people's feet just do that, but it's usually your shoes. But good luck finding good shoes. I haven't found good shoes once. I keep them at my mom and dad's. And I don't know about manicures or anything, but like you can take the dead skin off if there's tons of it. Like you went to Mexico and waited in the beach for a long time. Well, anyway, but like hanging out and you have to walk to the store, don't scave your feet too much, because then you're just gonna get blisters right on the freaking cup of your foot. Oh, and that sucks. Yeah. Aaron's like, "Do you have narcolepsy if you fall asleep during the day?" I was like, "No, no, it's just post surgery recovery." He's like, "Oh." I was like, "Whoever fuck keeps saying that, tell them to stop shoving fucking shitty words down my fucking throat. If they wanted to meet the people that are actually fucking under that scrutiny, they'd be so ugly that I'm pretty sure Eric would shit his fucking testicles out his asshole." Okay. Aaron was being nice, but Eric was sick. I think he wanted to be nice, honestly, but I said it. Yeah, I did. They're fucking ugly. Ugly. No, you're all worried about who you're gonna have sex with, who's kissing on you, who's living off your paycheck. They're ugly. Don't worry about what you thought about that chick. They're ugly. Okay? Shh. Fucking shove an AIDS infested freak in your face up my ass. I wouldn't. I wouldn't make you be around AIDS people. Holy fuck. I play grievance shows. I do, but I don't call them ugly to their face. You might really look infected while you're dying. They have no facial structure left or nothing. It's completely disease. Early stage fucking AIDS. It's hard to see, and that's what's sad about it. I would have done anything to have a good man, and it just so turns out he's a hottie. So who's not? I don't know very many people anymore, but who's fucking actually fucking ugly, right? No, it's disease that makes you fucking ugly. I said to Tyler Carter though. I said, and to Shane Watson. I feel really fucking ugly though. Like you're really not. Like you had to pull off that weight for the rest of your life. I was like, okay, it's just the fucking burning of my face. My senses are all fucked too. Like you're actually pretty damn skinny though. Let's go to wardrobe. They're trying to pop the fucking hives. I was like, naive, naive, naive. Yeah, that's why I got my cream and my pills. My cream and my pills. Ooh. I should think of something to say to Joey. I'm just going through it. I think it's asthma. You know? You can cure asthma though. Well, in my circumstances. What is that fucking band? Um, Happy Go Lucky. What's his name again? He was there. He said hello. Mr. McGillicuddy. Yeah. I'll just look it up. It's coming to me, but not quite. John Mellencamp. So I like Boston. I like John Mellencamp. Uh, no. This is so hard. I don't listen to music anymore. Too like into myself. Soundgarden and I have to look it up again. Blew a snot bubble. Um, my keyboard fixed itself. It did. Isn't that cool? Eric thought it would too. He's really sorry. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I'm gonna put sheets on my bed and wear myself out and come on camera and be an idiot again. I'm blind though. I like so many artists. I like have the never ending fucking way to go here. Like of course Damian Marley and Bob Marley. The Marley Bros. Because they're all good. Yeah, they are like showing that they're suffering. Yeah, they are. Because in Jamaican, when you talk about your addict like it's music, then you're suffering with it. That's sad. I suffer with my shit too. And then the weather kicks up, and I'm just like, holy mackerel. I just like, I never really smoked pot, but I just loaded my antioxidants till like I didn't care that I had so many zits on my face. You couldn't even see my eyeballs. And then started acne treatments and showered 3 times a day and brushed my teeth 3 times a day, floss and did all this crazy shit. And like, yeah, that's what I did. I didn't even smoke that much pot. It's so fucking addictive. I would never truly judge anybody, but only if you got my kid fucking hooked on it, you know? But I have to understand the mediating circumstances in that point. Because Cohen's like, I want to be RCMP, but I just want to get fried all the time. So you're not going to be RCMP? Aw, you need rehab. What happened? Nothing really happened to him. No. You dated Keegan. You dated him? Oh, how fucking like elementary school. Hey, what's your favorite color? Nothing really happened. Hard to believe in love, I guess. Like in like secured staying together kind of shit. Yeah, I worry about you, but maybe if you actually want to do it, you'll be happier. Because I know my dad suffered with it too. He didn't want to do it neither, and he doesn't have very much money, and it wasn't legal, so he couldn't just grow something. He doesn't really like the grown shit. No, he'd rather have it like heat lamped and all that. And this is greenhouse shit, eh? They call it high perked. This is a different language for heat lamp. I'm not sure what he likes, but he's not happy. I wish Damien would come home. He's my dad's friend, eh? He's my friend too. Yeah. Maybe it's missing people that makes me hate the drug. I never hated smoking cigarettes. I lied until I did it and I quit. Yeah. I never hated cigarettes. I love chewing tobacco. You get the pink peppermint shit. They don't sell that kind of stuff anymore. Trying to help people find it boring. I did it all with the pink peppermint shit. But yeah, I remember when cigars were like strawberry and cinnamon kinds. That's not why I got hooked. I worked too hard. I chose to work hard and not have babies, so I have one, which is really lucky and fortunate. I love what's his name? Huberman, but what's your first Andrew? Andrew Huberman. He jots down all my notes. He's like writing me the book. He knows what happened to my wrist. My hands are all muscle now, but they still hurt like a bitch. Yeah. Like right there. Really hurts. Thank you. I'm kind of ugly, but you can make it work, right? At first, I felt like a fucking schizoaffective retard on the fucking camera. Now I feel like I'm just like so relaxed that it's gonna turn me into some kind of tabloid fucking monster. But with horses, the way to get them to kitty canter is you take the hoof hook and you move it up the sides up to where the fur is on the hoof, and you just rub it and get lighter, and then do it again, and they go. And it aligns the nerves in their fucking legs. Little nice trick, like not hard. Don't scare them. I'm getting back into horses. Yay! My Auntie Dawn is fucking. She works so many jobs. Yeah, she's wildlife and fisheries, and now she's doing the forestry firefighting thing. But yeah, she just gives people their paychecks and makes sure that everything is filed properly. That's a huge job. They're working in fires. She almost died once. She got smoke inhalation so bad that she almost walked into an ember of burning trees. Yeah. Because she's fucking done skied. She's in the hospital for like 9 months. Yeah, after that. And she's going back to the work field. And then she works like delivering pizzas. Yeah. What else does she do? She does the egg thing for my mom most days. Yeah. Her house is all run down and it's starting to get fucking old. And, well, I don't even have a house. Oh, son of a bitch. At least I can smell it's clean air in here now. The fuck was that? And how there's just those little tiny birds just perched on the fucking wire once in a while, eh? And you look in the morning, it's gone. Like, like literally, there's fucking birds on the wire. They're so tiny. They stay there all fucking night. They don't even move. Hiding from the owls. Justin said to me, he's like, I can't have sex. I'm fucking retarded. I was like, I never said it truly. And he's like, oh, ha, ha, ha. I was like, I can't. I'm crippled. He's like, that's probably for true. I was like, I try not to say it, but yeah, it was happening that way. I was like, I'm fucking done skiing out of the Navy. He makes me so shy. In a good way. He helps me shut my fucking mouth. If I can't walk straight, maybe the horse will ride straight. Eh? Pretty fucking slick idea, I think. May as well try ending my life because I don't know if I can get back up. I want to be police. I always have. I am the sheriff, but one of the fucking however many. I'm a sheriff, but I don't know about driving and shit, man. Anyone listening. I don't know. And then you're like standing around. I'd be like prancing my feet like a fucking wild animal. They'd be like, well, she's fucking crazy. And it's like, yeah, come with me then. You need to go to the hospital. It might be okay after the exercise is done. I don't know. I must have had my head in some kind of plan, and now I'm just rest time. It's been rest time for like a month. Yeah, I'll show you the HEPA. So that's the ozone. The HEPA is like, well, it's down there. It's just you can't see it past this shit. Right there. It's a big stand-up one. Stand-up comedian act. Mwah. I used to do stand-up comedy. Not feeling it anymore. Joey's too nice to me now or something. Uncle Joey. Joe Strummer. I I should put my chicken back in the fridge, honestly. I should bake it tomorrow on a clean pan. I'll wash it. How about? In wisdom with male to female relationships, that's hard. Like, at first I thought it was don't be adolescent. And then every time I'd see something cute, Justin would see me go, and he's like, you know, you can have all that stuff on the bed. It's okay. You're not fucking weird. Of course, I ruined it. And I was like, only sometimes, right? Because I feel so bad for when I flip shit, because that don't even make sense. I'm just feeling too much pain, and I make it everybody else's fucking problem. Anyway, it's all drooly. I got this one for laying without a broken neck. And then I got this one for laying with a broken neck. It's a dinosaur. And I got this for when I want to lean back. And then I have my U pillow and the lean back pillow. That's on Aaron likes it. U pillow is levitating my feet up and it's giving me circulation problems. Right now it's for after you have a baby. I wanted shit. I wanted a Blue Dalmatian too. Yeah, I did. I said it in the Navy when they're talking about all this stuff. They're gonna start selling for the new Navy ships that are coming about from the youth that are making fucking trillions of dollars. I was like, so weird. I like Dalmatians. I always have. They're good dogs. They're wolves. Yes, speckled wolves. I don't have to love myself. Somebody else will do it for me. Right, Justin? No, it's just because I wore myself out. I'm begging. My tits are begging. Well, should I just stop talking about how I'm tired and just like taking my meds and go to bed? It's fucking 5:30. People are just starting to drink. It's 'cause I couldn't. I got woken up last night. I think I was doing something funny in my sleep, like talking in my sleep. If you just go off the G2, you'll make it to the F4. And then if you go 5 miles up, there's a fucking fighter jet right there for you, bud. Go. 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 Dancing in the moonlight. Dancing until the sun's so bright. Dancing. Well, it's nice to know my fridge is running the entire time I'm gone. There's some milk left over. Wow. Uncle Doug can't even afford a fucking apartment. They said because you're thinking too altruistic. Yeah. Yeah. He can't. He got in a tiff with his wife and he had to move out. And he's suffering in an apartment with nothing to eat. I was like, I don't know how it feels. Like, what does it matter if he feels that way, Mom? Just kidding. Nancy Natalie. She's really, 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 really pretty. And I'm happy for you. Super nice. She kind of coached me on my body weight when I was younger, so I didn't get a fucking eating disorder. Because my mom never knew what the fuck to say because she was so tired from having me. Like, I was so young, and I was like, what the fuck, am I fat or skinny because I can't stop eating all your groceries? She's like, well, let's have a talk about it then. I was skinny as fuck. Yogurt tubes. I'm like, oh no, the devastation. I'm gonna eat all your fucking shit. That's what set me off was the yogurt tubes. Probably because I had to open them, but I didn't realize that that was pissing me off. Well, I have $20, but I need Tylenol. So I can't take all the Advil because I should save that for when we actually have colds and shit. Like when the snot is just not coming out. That's a cold. Wow. A lot of pretty things. Oh, it is actually clearing up in here. Fuck yes. Oh, so wonderful. Clean air and the little hum of a fucking machine. 3 of them. Fan too. Don't want to get too hot now. I'm so fucking scrawny, but I'm muscular at the same time, so it's bigger than sweet. Right all over me. I don't know. I just told Justin what I wanted to be and said I might change. It's just a phase, I think. But the acne is so bad I can't shave my legs at the same time. Why? I wanted to sneeze boogers everywhere. I'm secluded to my room. It's fucking doomsday out there. I've always thought I was boring the shit out of Justin, but I realized that somebody would try to write a book if I kept saying smart shit. Um, the alignment for your ankles to your lower leg is in your bone. It's a bone marrow. So you need to eat more than one piece of fruit and more than like 4 glasses of milk. and spinach, fiddleheads. Yeah. If you're keeping your bone marrow healthy and you're constantly not constantly, but pretty well, constantly massaging your ankles to your foot and like rotating them and like doing this and this and all that kind of stuff, pinching your Achilles tendon. Sorry, my feet are so dirty. And then align your ankles. I don't know. I fear all this shit. Nobody's ever said it to me. My uncle's just like, Amber, don't fucking even think he fucking matters if you're scared he's gonna leave. And you say it wasn't about an argument that started this. Just remember that you need to talk about you. So what I'm going through is karma's vendetta and Murphy's Law. Because Murphy's Law is that if it has odds of 4 on the 4th, the 3rd, and the 1st, you're going to injure the same fucking spot. And I seem to hurt my relationship in all the same fucking ways that he bumps into me and stuff when we're walking by accident because he's so flustered how badly my legs hurt because I grow so fucking much. Just growing pains. He gets so upset that he bumps into me and hurts me more. And then I'm like tiffing with him. I'm like, what if somebody took a picture and we're just like hanging off each other like a bunch of fucking batshit buffoons? It's too much pressure to be famous. Yeah. And people think we're dirty all the time. We just get clean. My mom died at the kitchen table like 4 months ago, not even. My dad found her dead. She's revived, for fuck's sakes. They're not cleaning their fight. It's clean. Usually you go outside, you're going to get dirt on you. Honestly, me and Justin lived there. It was so pretty. It was such a nice place to be. With mommy and daddy. So my heart's broken for fatigue. Mom's found dead at the kitchen table. Sure. She has a COPD and scarring in her lungs. I forget what that's called. And just when she got sick, it wasn't smoky winter. It was too cold in the winter for her to go outside, and she went outside. And the weather lapse fucking blew her lungs and then collapsed them. Yeah. Fuck. My nose is so fucking dry. Excuse me while I bitch. But anyway, no, we're not. We're always fucking clean. We're always looking good. We always got the same color lotion as our skin is on. Me and Justin, yeah. We're always so fucking pretty. With like little fucking danglies in our hair. He had long hair and a beard. A mustache. We're always so fucking happy. Yeah, he would like shave and do all this nicer stuff for the show, but that's only honest. It's not like he's cheating on me. I don't think he's cheating on me. I mean, like in a non-sexual relationship with little fucking duper fucking jokes that intercourse even was appropriate for Justin and I ever in life. It wasn't appropriate ever for me and Justin in life. Okay? Like even if he was like hanging off some chick, it's different. It's different. Like I'm this unconditional little witty thing that tries so hard and always gets a scar on my face. I'm his. Yeah, I went fucking paranoid, but I was getting way too many surgeries done on my legs. Thanks, boy. At least nobody talks shit about me. We talk to people that are very critical about our feelings all the time. I've noticed the pattern over the years. We talk to critical people about our fucking relationship problems. Like, I'm swinging a beer at him like this. Yeah, you can say you're fucking my cousin Amanda. He's like, I didn't even know you had a cousin Amanda. I was like, we were just at a fucking party with Amanda. It was her kid's birthday. Oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't know her name. I'm like, fuck. Are you saying I'm like double-sided and like two-faced? Because it's coming to that if you ever fucking want to ridicule me too deep in front of public eye. Should put some moisturizer on this shit. Nobody's ever attacked me for things that I've attacked Justin about because I wasn't really attacking him about anything. I was going through way too much. My fucking shins, my shin splints from running Cops for Cancer my entire life. Eventually, this bone, the bottom femur, rotted out because it was painful as shit. But the name of the game is that people want things that are unobtainable and they attack cops with poison. At least let the fucking cop try to get better as he passes away, okay? Cops for Cancer. You run triathlons and marathons and biathlons for the shit. I don't care. People think that isn't like a legibility to your personality. Yeah, it is. Because you have to be approved to even be a donation person to Cops with Cancer. One year I made $7 million running. Yeah, for cops. To feel better. They don't make anything, $500 a month. Like, the only reason why Mark would have a big ass house is if he bought a family house and they all ended up dying in a car crash and he was insured to have it. That's the only reason why. Because the things that we do, medic, doctor, surgeon, care aide, nurse, chiropractor kind of stuff, martial arts teachers, personal trainers, cops, police, RCMP, Mounties. It's all for your family. You don't get the fucking money. We're lucky if we get anything at all. Because as you said, you swore an oath that you just wanted your family to be as safe as possible. And the good ones get something. And then the cop fades and gets old, and then the little cousins start to realize, I'm not getting shit out of this. Just don't try not to blame me. I'm getting fucking old. I can barely feel my foot. 30, young. 30, old. There's so much stuff stuck on my face. That's so embarrassing. I don't think he noticed. I was just flicking things off. It was inconspicuous. It's like coffee grounds and sugar, donut crumbs, and burgers. Fucking young guy from Pink Floyd. Of course I miss you. Danny. That's exactly the problem. I didn't want to go home. No, Justin. We can stay live here in the trailer that has no heat for the rest of the year. Come on. Kid's like shivering out having his fucking Joe and cereal in the morning. Like, tough love? He's like, absolutely, I'm gonna make it for her. Sweet. Okay. I had a tough life too, you know. Fucking didn't have any money for wood, so like the piping in the house had to be changed over to something more durable because it would break all the time, blow up our toilet. Like, we only had the one bathroom. Fucking good life, honestly. His mom and dad loved each other, and I was willing to listen. But I trumped Doug on his own freaking rant there about nothing. He was like just talking nicely, all hidden and secretive because he doesn't have very good self confidence. You know, I'm going to bed. I know him so well. We're poker stars together, poker nights. I'm fucking ADD. I'm on so many pain meds. I can't play poker right now online. I would miss the game. I would just fuck it up. I'll be on pain meds for almost the rest of my life, but they figure I'll get tall enough that it won't matter. It'll just be like assault again. So they figure I won't be that tall. Some of our family is pretty fucking tall. I don't see myself being like that tall. Like Robert, he's really tall. Robert Burkett. I'm about the same height as Aaron now. Maybe taller. Growing up is so awkward. It's really easy. Like, even when you're in excruciating pain, you're just like, well, I got here okay, right? I can walk really far, but secretly you're fucking jamming weird parts of your tissue into your ankle bone, causing like an infestation, and the fucking grinding of your hips into your fucking body. It's just poisoning yourself with yourself. But yeah. I went on this weird trip. I had to rescue people. People were eating meat, eating people. We don't eat meat in the fucking military and Navy and shit, I tell ya. No. No. Not till we're done and we're almost like on the dock. Yeah. Guys, you just lose it and you just think it's so funny. Your teeth hurt and you're just fucking crying. Sorry that my teeth are so bad. That's so fucking bad. You just like to nom. Oh, it's so bad. I'm search and rescue now. You can call me, but I feel like going, honestly. I don't want to quit. It's just my leg feels fucked. I got bit like 3 times. I can see the scars. I'm just like, whatever. And I'll find some makeup one day that doesn't irritate my skin. Meat. I'm not even hungry. I just saw that too much. I would say I'd rate my apartment that is mostly Aaron's designing very cute. I'd say it's cute. He's got all like the innocent shows that he watches once in a while, but all mixed in with all the horror. And then in my room, I got all the westerns and like Navy sci-fi kind of shit going on. I just don't have them stacked up anywhere because I don't have anything. There's in boxes. I fucking love you, Justin, and I miss my cousin Sherry, my second cousin. She's getting old. She's finding it hard to have employment. She doesn't have a retirement plan, I don't think, but maybe. Through the bank, maybe. What are those called again? Drumsticks. Mm. I think it's just be honest with what you're feeling and you know what it is, right? Like for a vague explanation. Like, are you going through a phase? Or do you want a tattoo, which is so permanent, right? Like, I always knew my phase would be cutting myself when I was younger. I knew that who that fuck I was because I understood that you can do tattoos that way, and I did one. It's a daisy right there. But like, yeah, the lying and the conniving and the attacking for real. Like that's fucked. That's like out of this fucking world. Like I know it happens a lot actually. And I'm like possessed by it. I'm easily possessed, but really I was supposed to be like a fucking angel. I wanted to be Catholic, but I chickened out. Justin was gonna let me be Catholic. I fucking chickened out. I was like, how the hell do you have a baby? Fuck. Yeah. Circumstances, right? Oh well. And of course I wanted more kids, but on my body, that's just fucking stupid. I was like disabled for a while. I wouldn't go on camera. My brother's like, just go on camera or else you will actually be disabled. I was like, thank you. I was like, sorry if I'm fagged, but like, I'm really fagged. And that's how it started.